Wow. Can you put your hands together for Jesus? Thank you. Thank you. Damola is my name. And I feel very honored being here tonight at the experience. It's a beautiful thing, gathering together, celebrating Jesus. Thank you. If you have ever, at a time in your life, if you have ever schooled in Nigeria at any time in your life, you will agree with me that you must have experienced at least one of these things. Ladies and gentlemen, in every Nigerian school, there are different types of students. Ladies and gentlemen, if there are exams, or whenever we have exams, there are different types of students. There are some students that are very sure that they are going to pass. They enter the exam hall, they are very confident, they sit in front. By the time the exam starts, if you ask them, they will not answer you. If you try to copy them, you can never see them to copy. By the time the result comes out, you will see them, they will have 75A or 80A. There are some other students, their own work is to cover their book. You can never see them to copy. By the time result comes out, they will still fail. There are some other students, their own work is to arrange formation. If they enter the exam, or they will tell their friend, you will sit down here, you will sit down here, you will sit down here, you sit down there. I will supply 1 to 5, you supply 5 to 7. The only way to scatter their formation, just remove one person from the center, that's all. There are some other type of students, ladies and gentlemen, their own work is to cram to the exam hall. As they enter the exam hall, they will be cramming. In now is the name of any person, animal, place, or thing. In now is the name of any person. The only way to scatter their formation, just greet them, Baba Alpha, He-ha. Everything has gone. There are some other students, ladies and gentlemen, their own work is to enter the exam hall. They will go and sit down at the back. They know that they are going to fail. They will write 1 or 2 things and they will go and submit. They will finish a 2-hour paper in 10 minutes. Anytime an invigilator asks you that, are you sure you are done? Be sure that you did not pass. There are some other students, ladies and gentlemen, their own work is to be asking questions after exam. After your exam, go home. Instead, they will start asking people, Baba Alpha, wait till you get for number 2. That one will say 0.5. You will say 0.5, Babu. You will go and meet another person. Bros, what did you get in number 2? That one will say, it was a very simple question. It's 0.5. You go and meet another person. Bros, what did you get in number 2? That one will say 0.5. And your own answer is 1,890,000. There are some other sets of students. Those are the students that can copy from anywhere. They can sit down from any angle in the hall and they can see everything that is happening. 2 hours, they will not blink their eyes. They will be like this. Ladies and gentlemen, the only problem is that they will copy everything, including your name and matric number. The final set of students, ladies and gentlemen, this set of students enter the exam hall as if they know what they are doing. You'll be they enter with confidence. Baba Alpha, you don't read, Abi? We go kill them. And they know nothing. All they need to do is to identify somebody that is writing. The next thing you just
get is... It's good to be back home at TBS. Lagos, if you're excited to be back home at TBS
come and teach me everything.
For the experience, make some
noise. To answer only 3 out of 5. You say, anyone. The next thing you just hear is, now. Woo! The guy will say,
Oh boy,
the
see
name.
people.
The guy will say, which type of name?
For
is
my mind.
Just write name of any person. The guy will say, is it person or person? You say person. Animal. The guy will say, are you talking of lion or tiger? Just say animal. Place. The guy will say place. Or thing. Say thing. Is it like somebody's thing? Or you are talking of thing? Thing. The guy will now wait for another 30 seconds. He will now use biro to choke the back of your neck. See, waiting up again. I beg, can you help me spell it? Now is the name of any person, animal, place. It is you that you are helping the person that they will say, Baba, get out of the exam. In Nigeria, there are only 3 types of cars that you can buy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have brand new cars. If you buy a brand new car, you don't need to fix anything. Just buy fuel, put engine oil, and you are fine. You may never visit a mechanic for 5 years, except a Danfo driver shows you love. The second type of cars are the fairly used imported cars. They call those ones Tokumbo. And they call them, that's fairly used. You don't need to fix much, just change 1 or 2 things and you are fine. The last set of cars are the Nigerian used cars. Nigerian used cars are good depending on the Nigerian that used the car. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to buy a car some time ago. I said, my guy, which car do you have? He said, I have brand new. I have Tokumbo. I have Nigerian used. And I also have another type. He said, which one? He said, it is a Nigerian used Tokumbo. I said, explain. He said, it's a Nigerian used car, but it's not a Nigerian that used it. I said, okay, tell me more. He said, the guy always go from his house to work and from his work to his house. I said, where is his work? They said, Epe. I now asked, okay, where is his house? They said, Akute. Ladies and gentlemen, then I asked him, how often does he go to work? He said he goes to work every day, including Saturdays and Sundays. And I told him, tell me the truth. If I should buy this car, what will I not change? The guy said, the only thing you will not change is the key. And I said, okay, what is the first thing I will change? The guy said, the first thing you will change is your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, I started the car. The car started normally. I turned on the AC. It was the wiper that answered me. I turned on the wiper. It was the boot that opened. I started the car. I started going. Ladies and gentlemen, they did not tell me the car cannot reverse. It was at Mowe Bafu. I went to turn. I spent 2 weeks in traffic. Damola is my name. Thank you and God bless you.